Hey friends, welcome in or welcome back to the channel. This is Miss Tarot and we have another week ahead reading, bite-sized tarot reading, like it says in the description, for you, that is mainly focused on what was coming for the week ahead, challenges, opportunities, just kind of a general reading. Take it as it resonates, okay? So I have pre-shuffled oracle cards and some tarot for clarification. We're going to jump right in and see what we are looking at for this next week. And just so you know, these readings are timeless. Whenever this reading pops into your timeline is when you need to hear it. And I would very much appreciate it if you, if it does resonate with you, let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys, and I love to know what's going on and how it resonated, even where you are in the world. Just say hi. Okay, so enough yapping. Let's see. We have Yang, okay, with the number 1, masculine energy. We also have freedom, okay. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And it's funny that this reminds me almost of like the Fool card, which is, you know, kind of the beginning of something in tarot. But there, I don't know, freedom usually just kind of reminds me of just being in that mode of being very carefree and being able to make your own decisions and choices and not worrying about anything or the repercussions. It's just this beautiful, the most chaotic energy in a beautiful way. And I do think that that kind of speaks to the masculine energy a bit too, because it's all creative and passion and fire. It's taking control and making things happen, you know. It's manifestation at its finest. So, okay, well, let's I'm chatty today. Let's get into your tarot. So, we have excuse me. Put these two together. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 6 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Well, you're moving through and past something. There was probably some sort of disappointment or something that really kind of threw you for a loop. That you're just breaking out of the energy. This could have been a breakup, or it could have been just, you know, a period of time that really tested your emotional stability. You know, the 3 of Swords is kind of, can be indicative of heartbreak and or just, and it could be heartbreak, like I said, with somebody else, or it could be heartbreak within yourself, or we're around, not necessarily people, just with so many different things that can cause that kind of emotion in our life. You know, it could be jobs, it could be leaving an area, it could be something that you're leaving behind, either wanting to, like willfully, or, you know, something that is being removed from your life. So there was something that left that you were kind of grieving, because this does remind me kind of a grieving card. But with the 3 of Swords in this particular deck, it's like if you look at this, I'm hoping it focuses. If you look at this card, she is kind of like releasing it. Okay, it's being barely held together, and she's just going to rip it all apart and just let it go, which is kind of what I see in this piece too, because there's a lot of freedom and there's a lot of taking action here. I mean, we have the Yang with the masculine energy, and we have the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, and I mean, Ace of Wands and 6 of Wands. There is some serious fire energy here that is finally coming into fruition, that's going to pull you out of this energy that you've been kind of stuck in. And it is going to give you freedom, and it is going to inspire you to take action in whatever way that seems right to you. I mean, it's joyful energy. It's very much something that you have chosen to kind of take the bull by the horns and move through, and you're going to be on display. And what I probably would say here is that you're ready to kind of show the world your true self. You're ready to put yourself on display. You're ready to put yourself out there and kind of take what comes. But you feel successful. Whatever this is that you beat, you feel successful no matter what. Even if whatever stage of journey this is for you, whether it's the beginning, the middle, or you're coming to the end of it, you feel successful. You are still taking action. You are still inspired. This kind of energy is really fast moving, and you have a direction. It's all encompassing with you right now. It's actually pretty amazing. But I will say that, whatever was holding you back before, the ties have finally been cut, and you are ready to. The Six of Wands also, it's kind of, not only is it you being victorious and being on display and succeeding, and you're going to have recognition. There's some sort of joy, or I don't want to say it's actually the word that came to me was a celebration, actually. And I don't know if you are going to have like some sort of celebration on hand or planned that is going to kind of cement this final act. Like, I had girlfriends who, went through nasty divorces and then went on like a girls trip to like the Bahamas. You know what I mean? It's just kind of that energy where it's I'm wiping everything clean slate and I'm moving on with my life, and everybody's watching you, and they are also, they're not jealous. They're inspired by you. You're inspiring a lot of people with whatever it is that you're doing right now. So hey, I'm going to keep this bite-sized, but amazing. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, okay? It's really, I feel very inspired by this energy right here. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of can-do attitude, and it's something that all of us should probably have when we feel that inspiration, because you know how motivation is. It ebbs and flows, and motivation is something that you have to constantly keep searching for and finding in different ways on a daily basis. But it looks like you've kind of struck gold, and you have done like a 180 from where you felt hopeless and probably really was probably at the most uninspired into this, quiet over there. Moved into this beautiful energy of, I can do this, I am better, and I don't, it's that freedom of where I don't care what anybody thinks anymore. I'm going to put myself out there, and for those of you who appreciate and love me, awesome. Everybody else, you're not even, you're not on my radar. Don't really care. It's the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands particularly have stuck out to me. It's almost like it's the same girl too. It's kind of funny. It's she's definitely acting in an inspired way, and is making her joyful, and she is celebrating at the end this amazing achievement, and people are cheering for her, or maybe she's cheering for herself. I mean, there are people in the background here, but it's just, she is recognizing that she has done it. She is successful. So whatever you are doing this week, kind of keep this energy in front of you at the forefront, and really run with it, because these highs, just like everything in life, ride this wave as long as you possibly can. Okay, it's going to take you to amazing heights. I mean, you're never going to stay on top, for the rest of your life or anything, but eventually this excitement, this passion is going to come down into a more stable type way. But while you are in this, do everything you possibly can that brings you joy, and carry this momentum into whatever it is that is bringing you joy, happiness, success, and moving you away from this Three of Swords energy. Okay? All right, my dears, that is all I have for you this week. Sorry if it wasn't exactly bite-sized. Usually I try to keep it under 5 minutes, but hey, you know what? It was a lot of energy. Thank you so much for being here. Be on the lookout for another couple videos I have coming up, just general topic readings. So I hope to see you in one of those. Again, if you like these videos, please reach out to me and say hi. You can leave a comment down below. You can email me. All my contacts are in the description. And of course, always encouraging to like and subscribe if you want to see more. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful week. Bye.